Welcome back to your 5-Minute Football Fix. I'm Steven Miranda.
I'm Jeff Ellis. It's Wednesday, September 7th, 2011.
Today we're talking about Jack Del Rio acting like a jack-in-the-box.
State of the AFC South will then be looked at.
We're also talking about our Facebook friends and their predictions for Super Bowl 46.
Then we pull out the almighty Power Rankings.
Power Rankings.
First off, though, Steven, Jack Del Rio acting like a jack-in-the-box. BOING! Surprise!
That's what he's done.
Pulled a fast one.
Again, David Garrard, just 2 days before the start of the NFL season. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. The Jacksonville Jaguars and Jack Del Rio have decided to cut their starting quarterback days before the start of the season. I think it's because they owed him $9 million.
I think it's because they thought that, let me find his name here. Luke McCown is the leader for tomorrow.
That's exactly what you had to do. Luke McCown, you have to find his name. This guy's
Seriously?
been a backup for the last 8 seasons in the National Football League. Now, all of a sudden, days before the 2011
He's our guy.
season, he's the guy they're going with?
Well, he's the guy to take him all the way to L.A.
That's right.
Out of Jacksonville.
They may come to L.A., Jeffrey. But Blaine Gabbert, they got Blaine Gabbert in the draft.
This is all to say the writing has been all over the walls, and David should have seen this coming.
Well,
we think Jack Del Rio, you're kind of a jerk for doing this, but you should have seen the writing on the walls.
Yeah, he is a jerk because you can't do this again. They did it to Byron Leftwich back in 2007, and that's how David Garrard got the job. So he should have known they've done it before. They'll do it again. But to do it days before the season starts.
Steven, this is just like a guy who finds his current wife, while she's dating another man. She's married to another man, she leaves him and marries him, and then she goes and does the same thing to him. You should have seen it coming, bro.
Yeah, if she did it once, she'll
She's
do it again.
do it again, and Jack Del Rio did this.
Luke McCown, Blaine Gabbert, any other quarterback that ever works for
Watch your back.
It's coming, okay? All right, that leads us, Jeffrey, to the state of the AFC South. Right behind me, you see the helmets, the Colts,
third row,
the Texans, the Jags, and the Titans. Now the Jacksonville Jaguars, uncertainty at the quarterback position. We just found out moments before recording, Peyton Manning has been declared out for Week 1 against the Houston Texans.
We knew it was coming, but we didn't know it was going to hit this hard and it was going to be declared this soon. Jim Caldwell coming out and saying, in fact, Week 1 starter will be Kerry Collins and not Peyton Manning.
Kerry Collins gets the start. And yes, Jeffrey, before you ask, you will get your money after Week 1. All right. The thing is that with Tennessee going with Hasselbeck, new quarterback.
Oh, by the way, he's Italian. Hasselbeck?
Yeah.
He's fragile.
Fragile, gets hurt a lot. Jacksonville with their striking move at quarterback. And the Colts going with Kerry Collins, gift wrapping this division for the Houston Texans. Kubiak, if you can't get it done this season and win this division and get your team deep into the playoffs, I don't know what you need, buddy.
I know what you need. You need to be fired, and you will be fired. Trust me. If you do not win this division and if you do not win a playoff game, you will be fired.
Okay, we posted on Facebook who of these potential division winners will reach the Super Bowl. We got you to come out and vote. And you have answered, Jeffrey.
You know, it's kind of fun. So we put out all the divisions and said who will win the division, and people weighed in and voted and everything like that and cast their votes. And now we've got the top vote getters, and we put them out there and we said, okay, so who's going to win their division? And we came up with these two teams. Representing the AFC is the New England Patriots. Representing the NFC is the Green Bay Packers.
Packers get to try and repeat against the Patriots. Come out to Facebook, vote, and tell us who you think is going to win Super Bowl 46. Will it be New England or Green Bay?
Now it's time for those juicy power rankings, people. Dig in. Steven,
I'm not digging in.
I'm so sick. Steven has never been supportive of the power rankings, and it's one of my favorite things of football life.
All right, Jeffrey, here's the deal. It's not that I don't like them. I just don't like them. And
exactly my point. Thank you.
Here's why, Jeff. It's a person or a group of people who sit down and they decide these are the teams in the order of how good they are. Well, you know what? It's their opinion. I think most of the times
speaking
they're
of the
wrong.
opinions, you're a wet blanket.
Okay.
ESPN has the Packers, Patriots, Steelers, Eagles, then Saints.
All right, NFL.com agrees with the first three. They go Packers, Patriots, Steelers. Then they go Saints and Falcons.
Fox Sports finishes, and they change it up. Packers, Steelers, Chargers, Patriots, Falcons. And I think that's lots of fun, and you're a wet blanket.
Well, they all disagree. That's my whole point. It's different no matter who does it.
It's opinion. It's fun.
Okay, here's mine, Jeffrey. Green Bay Packers, number 1. Tied for number 2, all the other 31 NFL teams. All of them.
Wet blanket. I'm Jeff Ellis.
I'm Stephen Miranda for your 5-minute football
He's a wet
fix.
blanket.